In this video, we are looking at the title, The Horror That Lurks in the Deep Ocean. We shall be exploring some unbelievable incidents that happened beneath the deep sea that shock you. It reveals that there are still things yet undiscovered in the deep sea. On the night, the fishermen vanished. In the fall of 2016, a fishing vessel named the Blue Horizon disappeared off the coast of Japan without a trace. Its last radio transmission was a panicked, garbled message. "It's coming from below. The water is moving. Something big. God help us." Rescue teams searched for weeks. When they finally located the wreck, it was resting eerily on the ocean floor, completely intact, as if gently placed there. But the bodies of the crew were never found. The only clue, massive, jagged tears along the hull, as if something had grabbed the boat and dragged it down. Deep-sea experts speculated about a rogue wave or an undersea landslide, but the few who had seen the damage firsthand whispered of something else, something alive. Monsters of the abyss. Could something truly massive and unknown have attacked the Blue Horizon? Science tells us that the ocean holds creatures beyond our wildest nightmares, beasts that exist in the crushing darkness, perfectly adapted to a world where death comes from the shadows.
In the depths of the ocean, a colossal battle unfolds between two titans, the giant squid and the sperm whale. Imagine the giant squid, with its long, tentacle-like arms, lurking in the dark, its beak sharp and ready. It's a master of camouflage, blending seamlessly with the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But then, the sperm whale arrives, the largest predator on Earth, equipped with echolocation to navigate the abyss. It dives deep, searching for its elusive prey. When they finally meet, it's a fierce clash of strength and strategy. The squid wraps its tentacles around the whale, trying to ensnare it, while the whale retaliates with powerful clicks and bursts of speed, using its massive size to its advantage. This encounter is not just a fight for survival, it's a testament to the incredible adaptations of both creatures. The giant squid, with its incredible agility, and the sperm whale, with its unmatched endurance, engage in a deadly dance that has fascinated scientists for centuries. In this underwater arena, only one will emerge victorious, showcasing the relentless struggle for dominance in the ocean's depths.
3. Giant squid. The giant squid is massive, and when full-grown can be at least 33 feet, 10 meters long. These mysterious 8-armed creatures are rarely seen by humans. Most of what we know about them comes from finding them washed up on beaches. The largest of these hard-to-find giants ever found measured 59 feet in length and weighed nearly a ton. Giant squid, along with their cousin, the colossal squid, have beach ball-size eyes. Their eyes are the largest eyes in the animal kingdom and are about 10 inches in diameter. Their big eyes help them to spy objects in dark depths where most other animals would see nothing. Like other squid species, they have 8 arms and 2 longer whip-like tentacles that help them bring food to their beak-like mouths. Their diet likely consists of fish, shrimp, and other squid, and some suggest they might even attack and eat small whales. They maneuver their massive bodies with fins that seem too small for the rest of their bodies. They use their funnel as a propulsion system, drawing water into the mantle, or main part of the body, and forcing it out the back. If they could fight whales, what else might they be capable of? The goblin shark. A nightmare. With a jaw, some horrors look like they belong in another era, because they do. The goblin shark is a 125-million-year-old relic, a true prehistoric terror. With its grotesquely elongated snout and razor-sharp teeth, this deep-sea predator is something out of a nightmare. Unlike normal sharks, it doesn't chase prey. Instead, its jaw shoots forward like a harpoon, grabbing anything within reach before dragging it into the abyss. Fishermen off the coast of Japan once hauled up a goblin shark in their nets, only for it to lurch forward, its jaws snapping violently even as it lay half dead on the deck. The crew never fished those waters again. 6. The black dragonfish. The demon of the deep. Imagine swimming in the midnight black ocean, knowing you're not alone. Then, suddenly, a light flickers ahead. Instinct tells you to move closer, until a pair of jaws unhinges in the darkness, revealing rows of translucent needle-like teeth. This is the black dragonfish, a bioluminescent predator that lures its victims with glowing bait before devouring them whole. What makes it even more terrifying? Unlike other deep-sea fish that remain in the abyss, the dragonfish can rise to the surface at night. People have reported strange lights moving just beneath their boats, only to feel an eerie sense of being watched. 7. The colossal squid. Bigger, meaner, and unseen. If the giant squid is terrifying, the colossal squid is something far worse. Even larger and more powerful, this beast is rarely seen alive. The few that have been caught reveal something truly disturbing: massive hooks on their tentacles, designed to tear flesh apart. Scientists discovered one specimen in the stomach of a sperm whale, its arms still clenched around the whale's throat. The creature had refused to die quietly. Could something even bigger lurk below? Many believe the answer is yes. 7. The unseen horrors. In 2017, researchers sent a deep-sea drone 10,000 feet into the Puerto Rico Trench. It captured hours of footage of strange, alien-like life, creatures with glowing eyes, translucent bodies, and teeth designed for ripping flesh. But then, something went wrong. The camera, built to withstand extreme pressure, suddenly jerked as if something had grabbed it. The feed cut to static. When the drone was retrieved, its metal frame had been crushed, bent inwards as if by enormous jaws. The expedition never returned.
Sperm whales are truly remarkable creatures. Imagine a giant, block-shaped head that makes up a third of its body, reaching lengths of up to 60 feet. These deep-diving giants hold the record for the deepest dives among marine mammals, plunging over 3,000 meters in search of squid, their favorite meal. With the largest brain of any animal, they possess a complex social structure, living in tight-knit pods. Their communication is fascinating, using unique echolocation clicks, or codas, to convey messages. Once hunted for their valuable spermaceti oil, these majestic whales are now protected, yet they still face threats from ship strikes and ocean noise pollution. Their size and power are awe-inspiring, but it's their intelligence and social bonds that truly captivate us.
The vampire squid does not ink. The tips of its tentacles emit a cloud of bioluminescent sticky mucus that glows for up to 10 minutes, plenty of time for the squid to escape a predator. Vampire squid are cephalopods that are about the shape, size, and color of a football. The name vampire was given to these little squid because of the dark blood-red coloration, eye color, sometimes blue in different lighting, and what looked like spines on the tentacles. These gave rise to the false idea that it sucked blood out of its victims. In fact, these squid float peacefully in their deep, dark, oxygen-deprived habitat, waiting for food to come to it, a different behavior than that of other squid and octopus species.